Welcome to episode 79. And for this week, I had a kind of a win, I think. And it feels good because I I learned how to read a graph that the app that I use to track to budget pretty much shows to me. And it's actually two graphs. I have a trend of my monthly income and expenses. And I have another button right next to it that says cumulative. And I didn't know how to read the graphs. So if I go to trend, then it shows just green and red bars showing my income and my expenses, and a white line that goes through it. And so for the trend one, it just shows like the white line always going up or down depending on my flow of the month, but it always goes back to zero. And the cumulative one, it was just so easy. I just didn't think through it. The cumulative one is just showing the same red and white and green bars, but the white line just goes with the bars, and it does not start from scratch every day. It just shows the cumulative trend across throughout the month. And so I was just looking at it earlier today, and it felt right. It felt good, honestly, and I couldn't stop looking at it because you could see how it starts at the bottom, and then it goes high and high and higher. And right now it just looks like this, just like a flat line. And it just shows how I'm spending way not way less. I'm just spending less than what I make. And so that's a formula. It was just a good realization that proved me right. And that felt so good because even though I'm not spending way less than I make, because I'm still not making that much, I'm still on a $500 positive cash flow, if that's the right way to say it. Meaning that if I keep on, if I stick to the plan, then the white line should always start at the bottom and then just go go to the top. And it should be like that every month from now on if I want to actually get out of the hole and pay off my debt and save for my e-bike. That also, earlier this week, I was just getting to work, and I took the bus. And so, right, it takes about an hour because the route I'm taking it. I have no idea how to say this. The route I take is kind of simple because it just takes two buses and then a 15-minute walk. 15-ish. Fuck, it's getting warm. But the thing is that right when I need to start walking, at halfway through the walk, there's a bike path, bike tri- trail. bike trail, and it looks so cool. And I was just like, fuck, I want my bike. I want to get my bike, and I just felt the urge to buy the bike. And again, hold on. And I'm not going to buy it because it's not the right moment, and I don't have the money. It would be dumb to buy the e-bike right now, so I still have to wait. But I crossed already the 27th of March, which means I have less than 6 months left on the lease, and so that's exciting because I I look so forward to turn the car in and get my e-bike and start just riding that shit and start saving and start just building actual wealth. And so again, it's to notice the trend, the graphs on my budgeting app. It was such a relief because even though I'm not a big spender, it feels sometimes harder. Like some days it's harder to not spend. And for example, I was at Walmart because I had to go to money services within Walmart. And so I was not doing any shopping whatsoever. But I ran out of socks and I was like, fuck, I don't have time to do laundry. So I just wanted to go uh, check out the prices on socks. And so I went inside, actually inside of the store, and I was like, uh, I I just I just don't need to buy socks. I need to do laundry. So I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm not buying socks. It sounds dumb, but I didn't buy socks. But on my way out, I wanted to check out the prices on shoes. And so there was this pair of shoes of a whatever brand going for $7. So it was $7. They were on sale, and supposedly they they cost about $20. So they're cheap. They're already cheap, and they were going for $7. And I was like, "Fuck, I should buy them." And but I don't need them, and so I even tried them on, and I was like, "Fuck, they're cool." And they're going for $7. Like, should I buy them? There was another pair going for $13. I was like, fuck, I tried them all also. But at the end I didn't buy any because I I don't need them. And even though it's 7 or 13 or whatever price, whatever the price was, I I didn't need them. I don't need them. And so it would have been dumb to buy them even though they're cheap as fuck. Because that's how I just start messing up and start not following the plan. And so I didn't buy them. I tried them on. They looked cool, but I was like, fuck this. I didn't come here to shop to buy anything. And so I'm not buying anything. So I stuck to a plan. I was like, fuck this. I'm not buying them. I still have shoes. And so that was, I guess, another win for the week. And it was kind of a lesson because again, looking at the graphs on my budgeting app proved me right. That felt that felt good. And so I don't want to just go buy something stupid or something cheap just because I'm on the right path. I'm on the right trend, if that makes sense. Because I'd rather keep going and just end the month better than I expected and not just take this positive cash flow and spend it in ways that I would regret afterwards. And and now that I remember, I'm not on a 500 surplus. I'm in a $30 surplus. So my cash flow is actually positive. But the thing is that I got sick and my dad sent me money. And so that's messing with my numbers. He sent me money because I didn't want to go to the doctor. He kind of forced me to go to the doctor, so he sent money just because he wanted to. And but I tracked it, so that kind of inflated my numbers. So again, I think it's my actual cash flow is plus 30, something like that. But the thing is that I'm on the right path. I'm on the right trend, and this has not yet been a full month getting two paychecks. I just got one. I mean, from the part time for the weekends, I just got one paycheck, and so I'm still waiting for the second one, but it's gonna come next week on April already. So technically, it will cover, not technically, it will actually cover March. So I guess I'm getting two paychecks for the first time this month for my part time. I don't remember when I started. I think it was on the 14th. So yeah, I'm getting two paychecks, but since I started halfway through the month, I'm not getting a full month worth of my pay. Does that make sense? So April is gonna be the first one working the full 7 days and hitting that about 4K goal. So if I start making 4K, that will help me a lot, and that would make me get out of that faster. And so I'm excited for that phase. I'm excited for just feeling like this. Like it sucks to work 7 days a week, and it sucks to have to take the bus because I'm saving miles on my car. It sucks. Like it's not ideal, but it's my reality, and I just have to face it. And it's getting better. At least I feel it's getting better, and the numbers prove it. So I guess from now on, and again, if if I don't have an emergency coming up, if life's not gonna it's not gonna come surprise me with some bullshit. It looks like the plan is working, and that feels good. I just need to stick to it. Also, I'm running out of chicken breasts, and for next week, I'm I'm gonna start using this strategy that I read of I read on a comment on YouTube. that a guy just goes to Costco and gets rotisserie chicken, and then he just uses that for meal planning, and then freezes the thing, and so he gets a lot of chicken for $10, and that covers a week or 2 weeks. I'm not sure, but the thing is that that chicken tastes so good, so I'm gonna buy it because I'd rather get a full chicken for $5 instead of raw chicken that I have to cook and and do the whole thing and then just clean up and whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna try that out. Just buying that chicken from Costco, and we'll see how it goes. I know it tastes good, so I'm gonna start playing around with that strategy to save up some time and also money. We'll see how it goes. Yo soy Bruno, and I'll see you in the next one.